Alright, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to the channel, and today's video I'm going to show you how to get custom maps in Kingspray. Now at the time of this recording, for some reason I can't get my Steam version to work, so I thought, what the heck, why not just make this tutorial for the headset version of Kingspray? But if I get enough likes, comments, and just requests, people wanting me to do the Steam version, I'll do that as well. Now, I hate when tutorial videos are a lot longer than they need to be. A lot of creators like to talk a lot, so I'm going to cut all that out, and this tutorial is going to start right now. So for this tutorial, there's basically two ways to do this. So this video is divided into chapters. You can skip ahead to right where you need to be. Now, the two ways to do this are, you could get it from a friend by linking up with them online. They pull up the level, and once they pull it up, you make a little change to it. If there's a white spot, paint a little white dot. If there's a black spot, paint a little black dot. That way there's a difference in the level that you could now save because a change has been made. Once they pull it up, paint your little dot, something inconspicuous, and just save it from your phone. Boom, right there, you just got a level skin from a friend online. Now, if you want to create level skins for yourself, you're going to need a few things. There's a little bit of a folder drill down we're going to go through in the headset. You're going to need a USB-C to USB-A cable, and you're going to need a photo editing software, something like Photoshop. So for this tutorial, I made 3 levels for you, all of which are going to be in the link in the description below. I'm going to show you how to set up the levels in the headset, and we're going to paint the pyramids of Giza, Alcatraz prison, and I forget what the other one is. I think it's another fun one, the Great Wall of China. Alright, so without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so as I mentioned before, I couldn't get my Steam headset version to work, but this is a great Discord made by Mr. Vandal. Kudos to him. This is a great Discord. When you go to this Discord, Kingspray level design, join it, and here they have all the tutorials. There's a whole bunch of people, a great community. They're all in here making levels, custom levels. So it works by a Google Share Drive. The instructions are right here at the very beginning. Instructions start here, and you could pretty much work your own way into teaching yourself how to get custom levels in the Steam version. Again, my Steam version for some reason isn't working, so I just want to show you this so you have access to it, to the information, and if you want, you could, go down the rabbit hole, teach yourself, and learn how to create levels and learn how to upload them to the headset so you can play it. This is for the Steam version. Now, for those of you that are on the Kingspray headset version, they have this Discord here, Kingspray Graffiti. Now, if you go here, here's a bunch of community members, friends, people that are making custom levels, and here's a Google Share Drive link that you can use to download these levels and install into your headset. And I'm going to show you how to install these type of levels, the one that's for the headset version. And let's say you found someone that made a bunch of skins that you actually want to use. Well, they'll normally provide the Google Share Drive link, so you're just going to go ahead and click that. You'll end up somewhere like this, and you're going to go into, let's exit out that, and you're going to go into saves, and here's all the levels that they made skins for. Now, whichever level you want, you'll just go to that. Let's go to rooftops, and here's all the folders, all the skins that they made. So Japan Train 1 is going to look like this. So if you want this skin, you'll just download it and drop it into the folder drop down that I'm going to talk about next. Now when we open that folder up, we have this. So the paint PNG is going to be your actual skin. This is what you want to modify. This is what will create your skin for that level. The thumbnail is just a low res thumbnail, and the paint mask is, I believe, the file for your mask. These two, well, this one isn't too important. That one could stay the same for all these levels. You're always going to want these 3 files: your actual skin, your mask, and a thumbnail for it. But we're going to open the actual paint PNG, and we're going to open this with Photoshop. Okay, so when you open this up, this is going to be the actual dimensions for the rooftop level, which we can see here in inches, and here right there in pixels. So 4096 pixels wide by 2048 pixels high. So okay. So what we're going to do now, if you want to create custom level, for this example, I'm going to do the pyramids of Giza. We're going to place embedded. We're going to go to Kingspray levels. We're going to go to Cairo, Egypt, pyramids for rooftop. We're going to embed it. And then from here, we're going to save as a copy. And I have this folder set up right here. So we're just going to save it right there. I already have this saved, so I'm not going to overwrite it. Well, I guess what the heck, why not? It doesn't hurt. We're going to save. We're going to click yes. And now that that's complete, so now we're going to drop this folder, the Egypt folder, into our headset in the following folder drill down. All right, so without further ado, let me turn on my headset. I should have had this prep before, but oh well. Okay, so when you first connect your headset to the PC, you're gonna see a acceptance link in the headset. So in your headset, use your hand grip and select allow. Then we're gonna go into internal shared storage. We're gonna go down to Android. We're gonna go to data. Then we're gonna go through all these folders until we find Kingspray right here. So from here, we're gonna go to files. We're gonna go to saves. And right here, you'll notice that there's the names of all the levels in the game. So Bull Shipping Depot, Train Gondola Night, Underpass, Storage Room, etc. So let me drag this in. Okay, so I created 3 levels for this example. We got Alcatraz Island for Top Dog Auto Repair, Cairo, Egypt, Pyramids of Giza for Rooftop, and Great Wall of China for Top Dog Garage. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna tap into Top Dog Auto Repair, which is right here. Let's tap into that. And now we are just going to drag this whole folder, Alcatraz Island, into it. And that's it. Now let's go back to our save levels. The next one is for rooftops, so let's find rooftops. These are all the saves from my previous pieces. And now let's just okay, there it is. So now let's just grab Cairo, Egypt, Pyramids of Giza for rooftop, drag that into the rooftops folder. Now that that's there, let me make sure. Okay, so these are all there. We're gonna go back to saves and we're gonna do our last one before we jump into the headset, and I'll show you how they look. So this next one is for Top Dog Garage, which is right here. And now we are going to drop our last level, our last custom level, into Top Dog Garage. Okay. So that's it. That's my brother sleeping in the background, but don't mind him. Okay, so now that we've got our custom levels and we uploaded it into the headset, let me share my screen. We're gonna jump in the game and I'm gonna show you how these levels look once we pull it up. All right, so now that I'm in the game, let's do solo just for now. Rooftops, and now when I pull up this level, we should see the rooftop level, the level skin that I made for this game, which is the Pyramids of Giza in Egypt. So yeah, so I think VR is fun. It's cool because with VR, we could paint on anything and anywhere that we can't in real life, right? So if you've ever wanted to tag on the Pyramids of Giza, I don't know why you would want to, but if you ever did, well now you could. All right, so that's pretty cool that all this works. So now, and I chose this level too because the amount of space, usually when I'm painting with people, and I think people in general, like, we like to have room for our homies to paint with. So there's like virtually, I guess, 1, 2, 3 small spots, and 1, 2, there's a whole bunch of spots. You can stack names up here too. But all right, so now you can see how when we upload our skins, into the headset, how they look in the game. Now obviously I use high-res images, so this came out crystal clear. Now the neat thing about this is that if you're ever like, hey, you know what, I actually don't want to paint on this level anymore, I kind of just want to go back to the original rooftop. Well, if you just click clean, now we have the original rooftop. So there you have it. We could have a custom skin, or we could, we could not. And if you ever want to load it back up, just go to your I just want to go back. Go to your cell phone, go to load, and it'll be right there. We could click it. Wait, is it gonna load it? Yep, and there it is. So here's the Pyramid of Giza level. Now let's move on to our next one. I did one for Top Dog Auto Repair. And here we have our Alcatraz Island skin. So here, yeah, we could have fun and do a bunch of, act like we're painting Alcatraz Island, the old historical prison. I chose this image specifically because of the amount of spots again. So you could have, a little throwy up there, some bombs back here, and just have fun with it. You could paint on the rocks, on the hills, these little areas, even this right here. Again, all of it is just, free to your imagination. Have a little piece or a monster creeping out from the background in the sky. But yeah, so this is the Alcatraz Island level skin. And again, same thing. If you don't want this and you actually just want to paint the brick walls, you go right there. And if you want the skin back, go to your load it up, and there it is. All right, I'm going to show you the last one, and then we'll be done. That's how you get custom skins into the headset. Now this next one is for Top Dog Garage. I chose this again because of the amount of space that there is. I still need to finish this piece. Every time I still need to finish that. Let me show you right here. So this next one is the Great Wall of China. Again, I think it's cool that in VR we can do things that we can't normally do in real life. So if you've ever wanted to paint on something historical like the Great Wall of China, well, now we can. And it's really hard to find an image that was gonna fit this entire the dimensions of this wall. So I did as much as I could. I want to take this moment to say we got to give a lot of the people in the Discords that are making custom levels and making custom skins, we got to give them their flowers and a huge round of applause, because this takes so much time. It's so tedious, and it's really hard to do. So this is something I did. I chose this one again just because I'm trying to think of like, okay, when people are painting, they're gonna want as much room as possible. So there's like a spot right here for people to paint. You could paint the tower, you could paint this little wall, that little wall, that whole wall right there, and go back right there. And I know for this you might have to paint, smaller scale like bombs and throwies, but I still think it's fun and cool that, you could paint on the Great Wall of China. But yeah, so that's how you get custom skins into your headset. When you're making your own skin and you're loading it into the headset, and when you go to the game, if you find that your skin isn't expanding to the full size of the wall, it's probably because the photo isn't set to the right dimensions. Each level, obviously, as you know since you play the game, has different lengths of the wall, different heights of paintable areas, and not every level, not every level has the same. So you could be uploading the wrong file size to that level. So the best way to do this is to sort of reverse engineer it. Go online, go onto Discord, find someone that already created a skin for that level that you want, download their folder and open their file into something like Photoshop, and just rewrite their file with your skin, and that will be the right size for that level. I know it's a little confusing, but it just takes some practice, some computer knowledge, but most of us nowadays, I think, will get it. Okay, so there you have it. That's how you get custom skins into Kingspray. Now again, there's two ways to do this. You could track back to the chapters. The first way is basically you link up with a friend that has a skin that you want. Once they pull it up, you paint a little dot, something inconspicuous, unnoticeable, then you go to your phone and you save it. Now that's one way to do it. Now the second way to do it, the way that's takes a little more time, a little more energy, but the benefit is that you get to create your own custom skins is that you hook up your headset to the PC and you find images online, and you got to use something like Photoshop to get the images into the headset at the specific dimensions as well. And then when you load them up into the game and you go into the game, then they're there. Again, you could clean the wall, so you could take it off or go back to your loads, pull it back up. But that's how you get custom skins into Kingspray. At the time of this recording, I'm not able to get my Steam version working for some reason. But the Steam version is actually a lot more cooler. If I get enough likes, comments, people requesting that I do a Steam tutorial, I'll do that. But again, for some reason right now I couldn't get it working, but I provided the Discord for you where you could go get the knowledge yourself, so I hope that helps. And if you like the custom levels that I showed you in this video, Pyramids, Alcatraz, and Great Wall of China, the link to those skins are in the description below. You can download it from my Google Shared Drive, install it the way I just showed you, and they'll work for you, and you could paint on all these historical landmarks. But okay, so that's how you get custom skins onto the headset version of Kingspray. If you like my videos, please hit that like button, drop a comment below, and as always, subscribe. Share this video as well. Anything that helps boost the algorithm, that goes a long way for me.